Hey guys, it's Game Glitch YT, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to draw a pony. And yeah, so the first step, which the way I normally do it, is I grab a bigger brush, like about that size, to use for the head, and it will make it transparent by using black. But the way I'm going to show you today is going to be a lot less simple. That way, you can figure out. I can talk more about it. It would take longer to do, but then I can tell you more about it. So if you just want to use the way that I just showed you, then that's fine. So the first step is to create a circle. This circle will be the head of the pony, and yeah. And don't worry about it making it perfect. I'm not using a drawing tablet right now. I'm using my computer. So if you hear any clicks, that's why. So the next step is to create a circle underneath. This will be the front part of your pony, the part that goes like that. And then make a similar size circle right here. Won't make it about the same size. It doesn't really matter right now because we're going to go over it later. And there. That's basically your pony. I'm going to draw some lines over it to show you where things go. And yeah. So basically, this goes up right here. Connects right here. This goes like that. This goes right here, which goes right here. And this goes right here, which goes right here. And goes right here. I messed that one up. Yeah. Okay, so what happens here, it goes right here, and then it goes right here, and then it goes over here. Not all. It goes all the way over here. And that's basically it. And then you'll have the same thing on the back. See? And basically that connects back to here. And that's your basic thing of the pony. And if you want to do the jaw, it would go kind of like, yeah. So yeah. Now to draw over it. Let's say we're gonna make a pink-ish pony. Yeah. Basically, to go over it, you start right here and just go over it, like that. And there you go. And touch it up a little bit. That way, it's more refined, And basically, you want to make a line that goes over your your first smaller circle, and goes underneath and hooks up to the back leg of the pony here. Because if this is the back of the back leg, and it would go like, that, then that's what would make most sense right here. Yeah. The second line is to hook up the back to the top of the head, and you want it to look like a little arch like that. And that's just perfect. Let me just fix that up right here. Okay. Oops. Okay, the next step is the ear. If you make a dot right here, it's kind of like parallel like that to there. And yeah. And you want to hook it up right here. That dot needs to be a little bigger. What is happening right here? Okay. The dot needs to be a little up more. Basically, you hook it up. You go up to the top a little bit above the head, and then you come back to its top of its neck, and you just make a line right here and thicken it up a little bit. And yeah, and just make it look, pony. The next line that you have to do is to hook this part up to the back, and you just go all the way around, and that's basically it. And basically, yeah, if I show you right here, that's basically what we got so far. The next step of course, is to make a line right here that connects the second circle side to right underneath this line. And I kind of messed up right here. You want to make it go down to this line right here. Yeah. And once you do that, you can just go back like this. And this will follow a little bit. And then you make a line that goes all the way down. And makes a line. And that is the foot of your pony. So yeah. Let me just show you what that looks like. I kind of messed up on the head. It's a little too big, so we're gonna make that smaller. The whole point, the only difficult part of a pony is to get the proportions right, or else you'll have a gigantic head and small body. So you have to try to get the proportions right. If you mess up with the base sketch, you can just fix it later. So yeah. The next part is to basically copy this with this side. So just make the same lines, make them parallel to each other. If you want to make a more 2/3 shot, then you'll have to make more like of a gap between it and make it look more 3D, you know. But I'm just doing a side view, sort of. Yeah. Okay, the next part, we're gonna have to do some erasing here, but you want to start your legs like that in those two areas. That's about where the legs would start. So you basically just go down and basically follow your guidelines, and this will point out where your leg will hook up like that. And I did a horrible job, didn't I? Not really. Okay. Yeah. You hook it up to the rest of the pony, and basically it makes your leg. And same thing over here, just copy it. And yeah. And the next part is to get rid of this gigantic head that I messed up on. And replace it with something way better. Let's see. No, that won't work. Okay, I got this. That's good. Okay. Okay, next step is to make your mouth. So just basically go in like that, and you got your mouth basically right there, and you just connect it to the rest of the body. Basically you're making you're starting at this about 1/8 of the circle, and you're going out just a bit, and it goes out more when you go down, since the circle is you know, a circle, and it's not equal on all sides. Well, it's equal on all sides, but when you count the sides like that, and you put it with this, it's gonna go out more, and then you go back up to about almost where your first line was. And the next step is to make yeah. And basically what you do is, let's say it has a green hair, you just make the hair, make sure it aligns with the, I'm making some pretty weird hair right here, but make sure it aligns with the circle here. Make sure it goes past that, or else you're gonna have like a pony that looks really like really weird. You want to make sure it goes like past it, or else you're gonna have hair that looks like he's balding or something. So you want to start at the ear and ends off at the ear. And if you're gonna make a pony that doesn't have bangs, let's say it's a mohawk, like Fluttershy or Pinkie Pie, then you're just gonna go to the same kind of point as the nose, and you're gonna go out and start farther on the ear when you get over here, and then you got mohawk pony. But the same thing, it stops and ends at the ear. So yeah, let's just make another hairdo right here. That's too big for the eyes, so I'll make a mohawk thing. Yeah, good. Okay, the next part is to make the eyes. Oh yeah, I have to explain this. Basically, it starts at the ear and ends off, or it starts like a little bit underneath its back, and it goes up to the side of its ear. Okay, the next step is the eyes, and we can basically get rid of the structure guideline. We don't need that anymore. And yeah, so to make the eyes, we need basically, yeah, to make the eyes, you make a circle and another circle. Very descriptive, I know, but that's basically it. And then you make eyes like that, and basically eyes go like that, and it's pretty cool. You make shine areas in this. Shoot. Okay, this might be a hard angle. Okay, there. And then basically you're making the beginning of the iris and shine, and then when you make that, dang it. When you make that, the iris and the pupil become one giant eye. And yeah, that's basically it. And you can make another shine right here. But yeah, that's basically it. Now we can get rid of the guidelines and finish coloring in the whole of the body. Basically just do that, and you're done. Completely done. And then there's a little thing here, and you're done. I'm gonna color this, and I'll be right back. And that's how you draw a pony. Goodbye. Remember to like, favorite, subscribe, share, whatever you can to support the Glitched Army. Outro. I forgot the tail, but here it is right there. You just connect it to right here. Well, you're supposed to connect it right here. Oops. You're supposed to connect it to right here and right here, but I kind of messed up there because I was in a rush. So yeah, that's basically how you make the tail. And goodbye.